Your morning news now on this Wednesday. This week is National Suicide Prevention Week, a week dedicated to raising awareness about suicide and its warning signs. La Crosse health officials tell us that last year La Crosse County set a record for 26 suicide-related deaths. So far this year, 13 people have died by suicide. Carla Lundeen is the director of Great Rivers 211, a crisis hotline. She says the numbers are alarming, but there are ways to recognize when someone needs help.
You get this feeling in your gut that this person's behaviors or the way they're acting is just different.
Other signs include talking about suicide or feeling like a burden on people or society. According to Lundeen, this year alone, 211 has taken more than 1,200 calls related to suicidal thoughts. She says most times people are just looking for someone to reach out to and listen. If you or someone you know is considering suicide, there is help. You can contact the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline at 988. One of the region's largest social service agencies is expanding thanks to a large state grant. The Minnesota Department of Health is giving the Family and Children Center $1.25 million over 5 years to bring the Healthy Families program to Winona. That program conducts early intervention and prevention services for young children in difficult home situations. Their goal is to provide help as early as possible. And their president says these resources are coming at a time when Winona County needs them the most.
Winona County is one of the 12 at-risk communities in the state of Minnesota. So it's really important that it comes here, right? And this program and the expansion of this program will help 40 families.
Family and Children's Center is based out of La Crosse, but also has centers in Winona, Black River Falls, Sparta, and Viroqua. The city of La Crosse is looking to find a place to house the unsheltered population, with the latest count being around 140 people, most down at Huska Park. And winter approaching, they are still figuring out what is the best plan to use. La Crosse Mayor Mitch Reynolds says that is his top priority and that him and the committee are working hard to not repeat the events of last spring.
Pretty foggy conditions in some spots around the Coulee region this morning, so be aware of that as you head out the door for your morning commute. Mostly cloudy conditions, 9 a.m., partly cloudy, 11 a.m., and then lots of sunshine throughout the rest of the day. The temperature's warmer into the 80s this afternoon.
In the land of 10,000 lakes, right across the river, kids in the La Crosse and Holka School District went back to class for the first time on Tuesday. Kids new to the district are not alone. It was also the first day of class for the district's new superintendent, Mindy Crowley. She started the day greeting students at the elementary school and worked her way to other district schools. Crowley says she will help the district meet its goal of helping every student.
We're doing a lot of equity work, and so that's really been what my career has been about, is working with different types of equity and creating situations where each and every student can succeed.
Crowley has worked in education for more than 34 years and is a third-generation educator. Getting kids out the door and ready to tackle a full day at school, well, that can be tricky, and what you're packing in their lunch boxes can make a big difference. But Gunderson health officials say there's another meal that can be just as important. They say building a healthy, balanced breakfast into your morning routine can go a long way toward kids' success at school.
Breakfast consumption can help with concentration in school, like I said before, energy, and then they also found that it might help improve test scores and memory.
Nutritionists also recommend including your kids when you wash produce or cook to start introducing them to healthier options.
As you head out the door, we're expecting some of that fog here to continue throughout the late morning, followed by mostly sunny skies throughout the rest of the day, mainly late this afternoon into early this evening. Warmer temperatures, highs are expected to climb into the mid-80s today.
So Derek, just because it's quiet right now doesn't mean the noise isn't going to ramp up for the weekend.
Right, exactly. So we could be looking at some decent rain chances this weekend. So keep it here. We'll keep you updated as we get near the weekend.
Of course, just in time for football, too.
What are you going to do, right?
Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day at news8000.com. Of course, we'll have the latest coming up during News 8 Now at noon, and then our evening crew takes over at 5, 6, and 10. CBS Mornings follows us here. Thank you for your time. Derek and I will see you right back here tomorrow bright and early at 5 a.m. Have a great day.